Fuck. Ai, ai. Okay, let's see. Guys, sorry guys, I'm actually... Okay, let's take off this shit. Clean this windshield. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling sorry, guys. Not much, but 50 gallons just to get me to the load and to get me out of Canada. Okay. Let's just go pull forward from the Phil Islands. Get the receipts. And get the fuck out of here, you know? Ay, sorry guys. I don't remember what pump I need to check. Guys, give me just 1 minute. 2 minutes more later. I think I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'm not really don't like this truck stop coffees, but it's been a while. I'm not being on a live stream, but that's okay. 1 second, guys. Oh yes. Sorry guys. Hey. The truck out there is really spilling oil. Yeah. Okay, time to go. I left my... I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, please confirm. I left my one of the ramps on my Conestoga because I was not planning to use. It's a lot of fucking parking. Why this guy is coming over here? Like, and sometimes it's like, okay guys. Let me do this. Nobody behind me. Okay. Somebody's coming. Okay, so I just want to see if everybody can hear me, no? Yeah, everybody can hear me, no?
Sharp right onto Highway 46.
Sorry guys.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
46 East.
Okay, let's go for a little drive. I have
second exit onto Range Road 2173 toward Range Road 2173. Take the next exit.
In 300 meters at the roundabout, take the second exit onto the Trans-Canada Highway, Saskatchewan 1 East ramp.
Turn left at the roundabout, second exit onto Trans-Canada Highway.
Exit the roundabout onto the ramp.
Take the next exit.
In 600 meters, merge onto Trans-Canada Highway, Saskatchewan 1 East.
okay, my appointment for 7:30. I should be there by 6:30. I'm going to have enough fuel to pick up the loads and get out of Canada. I miss USA. Yeah, I did check my fuse. Was one I-beam was fucked up. Sometimes I don't know why that the fuse from the right I-beam blows off sometimes. I was thinking to put it because it's 25 amp fuse. I was thinking to put a 30 amp fuse, but at the same time, I don't know, right? I don't want to change, like put more amps and then because the wires itself not handled, you know. Now, of course, if the I-beams do not work, the fog lights don't work as well, right? So that's why I changed it. Everything is good now. Well, you see that Indian head over here that the police are looking for a guy. They are suspecting they are in somewhere in Alberta and this area over here. But it's not the Indian. It was just the city or the village is the Indian head or whatever. The guy actually is a Canadian guy. A judge was caught trying to take a kid like for ice cream. That was in the Indian guy, and he said like got 18 months in jail, should be more because that's a crime, and he was trying to excuse himself, saying in his country is a culture to take kids, like someone's kids, to the ice cream, like. Yeah, right. You know, everybody knows what they are doing. Right? I just wish now, after he gets in jail, he's gonna get his ass ice cream and see if he likes. So I got the new tires on the truck. Trailer has new tires on one axle. Basically, the other ones, they are, well, the ones on the right side of the last axle I put it last year. The other two, they are okay on the left side, but the second, like the front axle of the trailer, they are brand new. I put it like a couple weeks ago. Now on the truck as well. Oil change, truck wash. Check everything on the truck, see if something missing to fail the inspection, because the blitz is coming and we need to be careful, right? I like to keep the truck in good shape. I think I want to do it, but not at the TA, because that guy's just did fucking shit work. Do the alignment again on the truck, on the stair axle. I complain. They're always busy, so I just lost the money, that's it. I tell you guys, don't do the alignments at the TA. That's the second time I did it, the second truck. Second time at the TA, second truck, and it's just not worth it. I tried, like the guys over there where I was checking if the guys can do the alignments. Has to be like with the machine, you know, they have a machine, they can check everything nice. I have a big vibration, right? The tires, they are basically new, and the truck was a bit to the right. Also, so it's no snow, it's 40 degrees F today, it's 11:29 local time. I'm about to lose 1 hour because I should be at the tree. What time is it? Yeah, I should be losing 1 hour before I get to Winnipeg.
Left curve ahead.
Yeah, no, I do not.
Right curve ahead.
So I did drop my Conestoga trailer when I picked up this one, but I did not have much time. I have some damage with me, not much. I do believe I'm gonna need some, but I can buy that. They sell that even down there at the Lardo. Miles. I'm going to north of Winnipeg. Well, it's not really Winnipeg. It's not Winnipeg. It's Selkirk, Winnipeg. It's Manitoba. Normally I make my coffee, but I was a bit lazy to do coffee. Actually, I did not even pay for this coffee. I had to go. So I did a track wash, but I did not did yet like clean the rims with the products. I don't know if it was going to rain and stuff like that. The rims is a bit dirty now, but it's not like like with the dust and stuff like that. I have 1,000 over here. I can clean that thing, and then put the products so that the room's gonna be nice and shiny. So I need to do some things. So I need to go to the East Coast. Of course, I need my driver abstracts. I'm gonna need my driver abstract. Well, I have until the 20 for my driver abstract, but I need to do my medical. But that it's in June. I have until the 20 of June. Well, I don't have until the 20 of June. I have until the 20 of June to give the driver abstract to the driver crew. Sorry, the medical.
Right curve ahead.
The doctors normally they say they will send it, but I want a copy for myself. They can send it, but I will keep one and I will send it as well. I did one last year, but I don't know if it will be valid. I did the one for FMCSA. That's okay, I just do it. Is nice and washed, track nice and washed, especially like the trailer. It's a lot of that, the trailer gets a lot of stones, the small stones and stuff like that. 79. Well, it's night time. Well, now it's 39 degrees actually. So my trip is picking up these loads, going to Elmira, New York. Then of course I'm going to still delivery on Monday. I'm going to try to find a load going to London, Ontario, or something like that. I'm going to get lucky with one guy. It's good pay loads. That guy is always good loads. Never got bad loads with that guy. The guy's from South Carolina, but they have loads in Pennsylvania, New York. Was a very good load, but I was far away in New York, going to Hamilton. It's a $4,000 load. Was not even a oversized nothing. Again, I was not there. Once I get the loads, London, Ontario, something like that, I'm gonna do a trailer switch for my Conestoga because I have a special load for the Conestoga. I'm glad I did bought that Conestoga. Was not expensive trailer. Trailers in condition. You're gonna need some small things, but the trailer is good.
Right curve ahead.
And then I'm gonna take a load. I'm gonna try to take a load from Cambridge or something like that, or like to Connecticut, upstate New York. You know, even Maine. I don't mind to go to Maine, Vermont, and then I go empty to Vermont. Valcourt, Quebec. But from Valcourt, I have a load going to California. Well, there's some drops. Okay, one drop is in Yuma, Arizona. I have two drops in Portland. I don't remember where exactly. It's not far from California. And then the rest of the drops, some drops is in California. So the first one is like in San Diego area, and then I go all the way north of California. Motorcycles, that's what I'm going to do. Motorcycles. And the customer wants the load protected. The customers actually, and the shipper as well. But you see, it's funny how when they need, it's okay, because I asked them if I can load, because I remember I did have a good load going to Quebec with the Conestoga trailer, and my step deck, one of them was in Ontario, the closest one. I have two step decks, but the closest one was in Ontario, and I asked them if it's okay to load skidoos or 4x4s or whatever on the Conestoga. Oh no, they don't do it. But when they need, they do. That's the funny thing. But also when they need, they pay extra money. It's fine. And the way it look like this month is gonna be another good month. Well, the problem is the fuel. The fuel is sky high again, man. Holy crap! The fuel is crazy expensive. Hope so next week the fuel start going down again. So with that load on the stove as well, so I'm gonna have a bit of drag. That doesn't matter because I was having a drag anyway because Skidos is different like that. It's a light trail, but also it's a very light load. It's 12,000 or 13,000 pounds, whatever it is. So in total it's 3,500 miles. Divide. I always divide. My truck does more than 8 miles a gallon, especially with loads like that. Technically, I'm doing 9 miles a gallon with loads like that, but I always put only 8. You know, I always go on the high lows, because if you go on the high highs and then it's just it's not worth it, right? So it's going to be like, oh, I spent more money than I was expecting. So this way, I know actually I'm going to spend less money than I'm spending. So it's going to be 430 gallons basically. I know it's less, but then times 4.5. So I can expect around. I'm not going to spend that money, but I can expect around $2,000 for the next week. It's not going to be 2,000, but again, I'm going to be in California as well. The fuel is more expensive on that, but the load pays decent money, good money. So next week is going to be a good week. Sometimes it's like 1 week is very good, another week is so-so. Like this week, if I did one at, like I deliver my loads, and if I did one at delivery, like go to Winnipeg right away, pick up a load from Gargo, get me to the west, east coast or something like that, or going to southwest or whatever, I will be okay as well. But you know what, I was not in a worry. I want to do the things on the truck, make sure the oil is changed, make sure everything was nice on the truck is in condition, oil change, tires and wash it, everything, check it out, like see if everything was wrong on the truck, make sure the truck passes DOT inspections. And the truck is in good condition. So technically, it's not like next week. It's gonna take me like because I'm still over here. So but so let's say the month of May is going to be a good month for sure. I'm moving out of Quebec. I have until the end of June. Take my stuff from the apartment and stuff like that. I have my Ford Explorer in Quebec. I'm gonna try to sell that SUV. I may gonna buy something else. Also, I need to call the SAC because I did not renew my plate, and they sent me a letter saying if I want to renew it because it's late, I'm gonna have a late fee as well, right? But if I don't want to renew, I need to call them, cancel, like just to make sure they don't. This way, they don't think the truck actually I'm driving the car without plates, right? So I just gonna have to call them. I was going to call them today. So this month is actually these next 2 months is kind of the months spend a lot of money as well. Like pay the driver's license fee. Renew my highway tax in the USA. $600, something like that. $600 for the. I pay my driver's license. I actually paid yesterday online. I need to do my highway tax, but the highway tax is a bit early. I think it's only next month. That's the month I can start doing. Well, I can do early, but they fill up only the month after. I think it's in June or July. I don't remember. I'm gonna need to see my accounting. For the truck is renewed. Well, the plate for the truck I was supposed to renew it in end of end of March. But because again I'm leaving Quebec, I did not renew the plate in Quebec. I have a US plate now on my truck. I'm gonna actually change the plate. I don't know if I change the plate on the trailer because the trailer plate is for life. But I think if they send me something, I never receive it because I'm not going to be in Quebec, right? So, yeah, that criminal somewhere over here. Well, that's what the police thinks. Well, maybe he's on that motel over there. I'm gonna drive a bit tomorrow. I don't care about how much I will drive tomorrow. Well, I care because I have to drive at least like 200 miles, something like that, to get me to Elmira, New York on Sunday. I will leave it Monday morning. Monday morning to leave. I have my jacket and my coffee is not bad. Well, I like that truck stop coffees, I don't like. So what I do sometimes, I put like French vanilla, cappuccino and stuff like that, and there's just a bit of that coffee and no sugar. And no sugar, guys. Guys, hit that like and subscribe. F, so I guess the temperature is going down. So I'm picking up these loads. I'm going to drive to the border.
Right curve ahead.
This time I can be able to do a U-turn just before the border is a thing to say to do a U-turn. Lucky. If not, I did have to wait on the side of the highway. I like to do that. The good thing is they over there people actually slow down because guy, the truck driver, was heading to Miami, was found dead in Georgia. There must be some kind of a drug cartel involvement. This fucking guy comes with the fucking I-beams on, not I-beams, the fog lights on for no stupid reason. Good thing is I start driving early, so when I stop, so I'm gonna be stopping early, right? So I'm gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive. I don't wanna drive at night time. I wanna start like. Well, I'm not gonna have much of a choice. After my pickup, I can drive a bit because I need to drive around 240 miles, and then I can shut down, and then I will start only like at 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that, maybe a bit early, 4. I'm going to the East Coast, right? So
Left curve ahead.
left ahead. I was going to install my fuel food dash cam, the one I bought from Sergey, but I'm gonna have to change the windshield, so I'm not gonna continue. So YouTube did actually was going to take way more taxes from my videos, and turns out, because we need to fill up that what they call W8 bun form. But that's stupid, right? Because YouTube is all over the world, right? You have the YouTube Canada, YouTube USA, YouTube. Yeah, it's a US company, right? You are in Canada, right? I live in Canada, so they make us fill up that W8 bun form. Yeah, okay, this way I don't pay tax, right? But that's just ridiculous. It's in Canada. They know I'm in Canada. They don't need to make people fill up all these forms all the time, every single year. I realized last month YouTube did not pay me, and this month did not pay me as well. I did go check. It was a payment information required to proceed payment, and I saw it was that stupid bun form. Last week was again, this week, trucks that blow off in Cheyenne because of the winds. I don't know why people ignoring the winds, like, it is too much wind for you to drive empty or very low. Don't do it, man. Hello, MSKP. I'm sorry, guys, I cannot see or like I don't know why YouTube. Before you can see all the names, but now it's just the nickname, right? Not the registration name. That I don't want ads, whatever. Oh, you are in Canada, MS. From what part of Canada you live? What province? Just one last station over there. Oh, I did have an engine wash as well. It was free, included on a truck when trailer wash. So now, when I get to Ontario, I'm gonna have to make sure I will put the stuff back on this trailer, the donuts and stuff like that, because I have to. Motel, maybe that criminal is over here, and then the police are looking for him. off that oversized light, the beacon lights. Well, at the moment they are not as a beacon, they are only as a marker lights, and they are too bright. You know, the ones on the trailer. I always forget to turn that shit off. morning, Fred. How are you? Well, it's good night, basically, but yeah. GPS says I'm gonna arrive at 6:14. I'm gonna do a quick stop, of course. Yeah, I'm doing very good actually. Well, could be better, right? With these fuel prices, you can have a heart attack, right? Yeah. Oh, you're working tonight, huh?
Right curve ahead.
I'm picking up a load tomorrow 7:30 a.m. Yeah, we need to work, right? Actually, I am in Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm heading to Winnipeg. Pick up a load in Winnipeg. Well, it's north of Winnipeg, and then I'm going to New York, Elmira, New York. You're almost on retirement. That's good. You deserve it. So now work what you have to work and then enjoy your retirement. That's it, my brother. Metro Plus. Why not? There's a lot of taxes, you know? Oh, you are in Minnesota. I'm gonna pass from Minnesota on I-94 on Interstate 94 going east. But then I'm gonna be going south, taking the 389, 380, and then I-80 because I'm not gonna cross in Chicago. Especially paying tolls for nothing. Holy crap. I'm gonna pay some tolls. Like New York, I'm going to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know where you are, my brother. I'm gonna be passing there. Well, I'm not gonna be passing there tonight. Later today because I'm gonna. Yeah, but I'm gonna be passing there maybe in 17 hours or something like that. 18 hours. Maybe less. All depends how long it takes for the guys clear this shipment. We're gonna pick it up.
Right curve ahead.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to do something on my CD because like my antenna is broke. It's on one of the ice raining. It broke my antenna, so I just can hear it static. That's it. Look, I'm gonna turn on the CD radio. It's fucking static. Like it's nothing there. Like sometimes I talk to people, they are very close. I can talk, but I need to get a new antenna. Yeah, it broke the one on the right side. I'm gonna have to fix it. It's easy fix, right? Just have to buy one antenna, put it there. But I'm gonna need to buy that nice antennas, you know, with the coil on the side, like more rounds of the antenna. They said, yeah. Well, I did have on my International. I'm gonna get one for this one. Well, no, one for inside. When I'm gonna drop this trailer and take my Conestoga, I need to put my windows, you know, the things that chrome for the top windows. Now the truck is washed, it's gonna get dirty all the way over there, but I can clean it nicely. I want to put that thing on the truck. It's been sitting here inside for nothing. That thing needs to go there because it's gonna makes the truck looks very nice. Yeah, Wilson 2000. Now I have this one is I did have a Volvo. I sold my Volvo to a guy. Actually, I just sold it last month. Actually, this month. Yeah, it was this month I sold it. I regret selling the truck, but at the same time, you know what? Fuck it. This one is a Kenworth T680 next gen. I have a 12-speed automatic on this one. You know what? I really miss the manual, but at the same time, you know, on traffic, these automatic transmissions, when it's traffic, they are very good, I'm telling you. It's a guy in Quebec. He has this. I saw two trucks for sale. One is a 389, a 389 with a Cummins engine, and another guy has an International 9900, exactly the same I did have like mine. I love the International 9900. Big space. It's a long wood truck as well, but the cabin inside, for me, like the long wood trucks, the International beats Kenwood and the T6 Peterbilt, like the sleeper, the way they did the sleeper, like the drawers and the cabinets and stuff like that, and the shelves on the top. That International 9900, the one I did have as well, was, and then of course I did light and chrome that truck all the way. I regret some of that truck. Oh yeah. My International, the 9900, was 18-speed 8-on transmission with a Cummins ISX. I love Cummins because it's very easy. I know how to work on Cummins. If you go see on my YouTube, I did change a lot of stuff on that truck, clean PPF filter and stuff like that. Very easy to take it out and put it. This one I have right now is a Packard MX-13. It's great on fuel economy. It's not great, it's fantastic on fuel economy. If it's no wind, light low like the one I'm gonna take it, I can do 10 miles a gallon. It's 50,000 pounds, 19,000 pounds load, 15.
Left curve ahead.
That's why you're gonna have, like on winter time, it's fucked up. You're gonna have to wash the truck all the time. This fucking moron is passing with the fucking high beams on. Well, my CB radio, I don't have the antenna, but I'm sure. Hey, you really fucking need the fucking fog lights on, you idiots. It's like, it's a clear night, you can clearly see nice, and he has his fucking fog lights on. Fucking idiots. I don't even know why people use fog lights. Honestly, I'm telling you, I never use mine. Because even on fog, when you put the fog lights on, you can clearly see all the fog. You don't need to see the fog anyway, so. unfortunately, it's just too much bullshit. But sometimes it all depends, right? Because I have a APU on my truck, right? The APU really saves you a lot of money on fuel. It saves a lot of money in okay, well, the guy is not gonna change lane. Just wanna keep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change it. Saves wear and tear on the engine as well. Trucks these days don't like to idle because of the emissions.
Left curve ahead. Wind warning ahead.
I wish I can find one day, like, well, I can find it for sure if I want to just go online and check it. These guys, you have these old, Chevys, Fords, pickup trucks. That's a nice trucks. Road view. Power up.
Left curve ahead.
That's the guy just passed me and passed that guy. Why this guy did pass another guy? See, now he slows down. Look at this. He passed another guy, slows down, now he's speeding. Well, it's just retards, I drive I drive on winter time, like if it's not snowing a lot and stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes I get surprises, right? It's good, the roads are good in condition, and then it's a bunch of ice. Like if you go see on this morning, like this on the beginning of the year, I was driving, the road was okay, and then suddenly I was on a black ice, like completely icy. Like I have to go slow, and was one occasion was this idiot on a tanker, double tanker, was passing me, and he almost lost control of the truck because he cannot wait. truck. It's warning lights all over. Oh my gosh. A lot. Not just some, it's a lot. I think all the yellow warning lights on the dash, all of them, they are on this truck. But sometimes it's the VADA, VAD. It's called VADA, whatever they call it. That thing sometimes it's a small air or something like that. It goes like so many fucking warnings. That's why I like my Volvo, because the one I bought it in 2018, the 2019 Volvo. It's a brand new one, and he has that thing. I like it.
Right curve ahead.
I don't want to buy any more trucks with any of that bullshit. This truck I'm having right now don't have any of that. And no fucking way I'm gonna buy a truck with all of that bullshit. Over here they use salt or whatever, they use some sand and some, even the others, that's small stones. That's the problem over here on the west coast. I already got 4 crashed windshield. Actually, you guys can see one over there, and one over there on the top. But this one, see, like one over there. You guys cannot see it. Very small ones. Looks like big on the camera. Yeah, very small. That's why I have that 3-way camera installed on the truck, but I'm not installing yet because I'm going to change the windshield first. It's a guys in what they call in Cambridge. I'm going to pass by. Anyways, I like them. They do a good job, but they are not expensive. How's it about $710. Oh, those, man, I'm telling you, my first car in Canada was an Acura Integra. It's made by Honda, right? And I did have a Honda Civic. Telling one thing, that cars, man, they, you can drive. They are very good cars. And very nice on fuel economy. Honda Civic. My last car made by Honda was the Acura, of course, was the Acura RLX. The one with the 4-wheel drive and everything. Oh my god, that car is it's a BMW X5, man. I have on my YouTube a video when I sold the car. Shit, that's a good car. I regret selling that car. It's a very good, very comfortable car. cassette players. Oh, yeah. You know, these old telephones, you have to, you have the thing, you have to roll all the way to the another side. These kids these days, they don't know. You tell him, okay, punch this number and call this number. They don't know how to do it.
Right curve ahead.
American old muscle cars, they are very good as well, like Mustangs and stuff like that.
Left curve ahead.
Not the new ones. The new ones is everything stupid. These new cars, you cannot even do a fucking donut. Well, you can, but yeah, some of them you cannot. For them, the system do not let you do the donut. things they are very comfortable, you know, but the computer stuff, EPF stuff, that's a mess. Yeah, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's okay. Winter time is the worst time, you know. Winter time is really fun time. Yeah, I do like country roads, sometimes country music. Sometimes I listen to that music. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's nice. It's better than the stupid people now, these new singers.
Left curve ahead.
Well, that's nothing to be laughed about because, yeah, if you do that, that's good. Country old style music is good.
Right curve ahead.
Degrees outside. I was under the impression. It's going to be better. Well, at daytime is okay. Nighttime is the time that's getting worse. music is it's just beautiful. Yeah, I like some of this new modern music as well. I'm not saying I don't. I like the old music, old singers. I like Michael Jackson. I like Elvis Presley. You know, all of that things. Holy shit. Yeah, it's that thing over there. Because I have this you know, the things you put on a car to give a nice, fresh smell on the truck. They give me 3 of them when I did a truck wash. Normally they give 1, but because it was the first time I did go there, they give me 3. They really did a nice job. I washed my truck. Over there. Well, they washed it, right? They really did a good job. Because this is not the kind of truck wash you go there, you are in and out in 10-15 minutes. It's 1 hour they spend on the truck washing, cleaning, and then wash again, with soup and everything, and put it back again, like wash, greasing and stuff like that. Yeah, they really take their time. They do a good job. I was happy. I did a nice review on them. before I did sold my Volvo. I have this truck. I have 3 trailers now, 3 step decks and 1 Conestoga trailer. I'm planning to get another 2 trucks, 1 for each trailer. And of course, I have a driver, US drivers.
Left curve ahead.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, I started being owner operator basically on the beginning when I started in Canada. It's different. It's different.
Right curve ahead.
I opened my I opened my deal here in 2024. I never, but I did not work. I did not start working my own authority because everything was in a mess. Well, not fuel price. The economy was fucked up. Now it's getting worse because of Donald Trump. When they doing the tariffs and stuff like that. We did the tariffs now in May. Now in May they have to pay the tariffs back to every country, especially Canada, of course. They have to pay all the extra money they charge on tariffs. They have to pay it back. And then of course Donald Trump now is trying to do another tariffs just to get cancelled by the Supreme Court. You guys gonna see. nighttime is nice to drive because it's quiet, less traffic. Well, over here on this area is not much traffic. The roads are clean all the time, right? It's not snow at this time. Well, also was some snow on the grass, but not on the highway.
Right curve ahead. Left curve ahead.
Yeah, for a little time. I don't know what I'm doing. No, you are not bothering. No, don't worry, brother. I have to pay attention on the road, right? You are good, my brother. You are all good. Ah, you're right. Not far from Manitoba. Let's see. Miles, maybe 15 miles away or something like that. have a choice. After I pick up my loads, I can go across the border somewhere, but not over here in Winnipeg. I can go on a highway, go through Ontario and stuff like that. Fuel is more expensive. But also I can drive 13 hours straight in Canada, right? So I can drive 13 hours today. Well, I'm not saying today, but I can drive 13 hours and continue, The next day, I can cross into another. The thing is, I have the fuel in USA is expensive as well now, so I need to see the difference between US and Canada. I know Canada is more expensive for sure, but normally I get a very good fuel discount in USA, but not now. The fuel discount is very low as well. So I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do it. I don't like to drive on a highway on that highways. Highway 101, the Highway 17, the Highway 11. That is a disaster. I call the flip-flopper Aladdin Highway because that's where is a lot of these guys. A lot of accidents, no respect anybody. It's just, yeah.
Right curve ahead.
Section over here. Right over here, you go to USA. I'm not far from USA, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, you can ask anything you want, brother.
Way station ahead.
Way station ahead. side of the street. Oh, guys. Exiting from the way station. It's fucking building up like we hate the things, man. Let's see. Once in a minute. Connect these headsets.
Right curve ahead.
Kilometers. Man, fuck. That is the way station thing, you know. Just a second, don't have to apologize for it. Gonna have to do a quick stop just to connect that thing so I can hear the comments. Celestial is not far away from here. Actually, Celestial is last way station. It's raining a bit, showers. See that guy's checking his weight. Stop raining, yeah? I know I'm close to let me see. I know I'm close to information center. Reitnouver. Okay.
State photo ahead.
5 miles. I need
Left curve ahead.
to connect my headsets. Activate that stupid thing in the comments. For me, of course, is almost there, but No, you're good. You're good. Just give me. I just have to stop because I cannot read that the small letters. The small letters. The road is so fucking bumpy. When it's a short thing, yeah, it's fairly fast, but I'm gonna activate these stupid things. Give me just a couple of minutes just to stop on the rest area in another province, 7 miles away. And it's overboard at 5 kilometers, 3 miles. More smooth. Okay, brother. One second, buddy. What do you mean that shiny thing? Well,
Right curve ahead.
thanks God I'm very healthy, and my brother, like, we are four, right? The next brother, like the older than mine. Okay, my brother older than mine. Sorry, than me. Did have cancer. That was a couple, like 15 years ago. And sometimes he goes to hospital and stuff like that, and it's good. Now it's like 10 years ago. It's good. It's not.
Left curve ahead. Changing time zone. Crossing border. Entering Manitoba.
Time zone changes. Welcome to Manitoba. I'm gonna do my medical. I have to do it. So now move over. That is the train.
Miles. Turn right on 542.
No, Manitoba. Manitoba is just north of Minnesota. depend on the family with that business or something. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think I like to talk about. My father died from cancer as well, but was smoking like a fucking maniac and stuff like that. Of course, smoking like a maniac don't no help, right? Well, I did not beat. Now I did 8. Once I get loaded and stuff like that, I'm gonna wait at the border. Before the border, I have to wait 2 hours more. And by then, maybe my load is approved to cross. From Ontario, I don't know. I don't like going by there. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but the roads are not really good. Sorry, I forgot. I was going to stop by the first time, I forgot. Yeah, brother, thank you. No, all good. Minnesota is a nice state. It's not bad. No, you do not offend it. You don't. No, don't worry. All good. All good, brother. Don't worry. That was a nice time to be asleep. And 5 kilometers from Brandon, about 60 miles. 65 miles.
Left curve ahead.
Double 53-foot trailer.
Right curve ahead.
Hey, man. Yeah, really screwed up, huh? I cannot read the comments of it. Like the one is really fucked up. There's like some small comments, like I think it's easy, but when it's more like they cannot. for coming. Yeah, shit. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate that. Many people out there, they don't give a fuck about truck drivers, you know, especially the four-wheelers, you know.
Left curve ahead.
Blessing for you as well, huh? Sleep well, my brother.
Right curve
Finally,
ahead.
finally the highway of 80 is way better. The highway is cooler. red light for absolutely nothing. You see, like, no cars coming, nothing. Just interrupting traffic for no stupid reason, you know? Guess it's gonna be raining. I don't remember if this load has to be targeted. Actually, I forgot to check. I hope not. But yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to target it. Nice if not. Yeah, it's a dark load. Fuck. That's okay. Yeah, over here normally it's like over here where I'm picking up on these loads. It's not.
Left Right curve ahead.
It's not a pain in the ass to tap and stuff like that. The load is only 40,000 pounds. It's not like 45, 46 like normally it is. It's only 40,000 pounds. Skids. I don't know what I'm really building today. That's all this that says skids. No, I don't think it's skids. I think it's. I don't believe it's like 40 feet.
Right curve ahead.
It says 44 feet. 8 wide and 40 height. So. Nice if it's some kind of skids with like some steel on skids, like you know, some parts like some tread. Would be nice because it's not you have to use the ramps for anything. Ramps slash levels because it says it's 44 feet. Of course, I have the step deck. I have 40 feet lower deck, so. Sorry.
Left curve ahead. Right curve ahead. Left curve ahead.
So I'm gonna stop over there. I don't know, like 10 miles or something like that. I need to do some stuff. Just a quick stop. And I'm gonna come back. Live stream. Welcome to Manitoba, guys. Hit the like and the subscribe. How's the weather down there, brother? So the weather is very good down there. I'm sure it is. Nice and warm. Oh yeah. I've been in Bahamas was long time ago. Brother, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe please. Just to help the channel a bit. And enjoy the Bahamas weather, guys. Over here it's cold, it's 36 F now. Station over there, and actually they are close. That one's in Brandon, I don't even know if they are open also. Like it's a coffee shop and a McDonald's close by. I'm sure if they are open, I can go there. Oh, look out, look out. It's like it's open, right? That's a big problem over here in Canada. Many of the gas stations, like truck stops, they are closed. Understandable, like people don't stop, but once they stop is to sleep.
Right curve ahead.
27 degrees. Yeah, 97 is too much. I don't like very hot weather. I like normal weather, like here now tonight. Like at night time is still cold, but daytime the weather is nice. Daytime is very nice. 60 something degrees, 70 degrees. It's nice.
Left curve ahead.
I guess it's supposed to be rain. It's supposed to rain. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. Yeah, I'm sure because you are used to be there, right? You used to be on that weather, so.
Right curve ahead.
GPS still says I will arrive at 6:12. No chances. That is good. Big stop. tall, bro.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Seven kilometers on the left. Mile and a half.
Left curve ahead. No engine braking ahead. Right curve ahead.
In 800 meters, turn left onto 18th Street North. Signs for Manitoba 10 North, Winnipeg.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Turn left onto 18th Street North. Signs for Manitoba 10 North, Winnipeg. Then turn left onto Middleton Avenue.
Milton Avenue.
I think they go from here. It's not a really good idea. How these guys park. Sometimes they park like fucking idiots. They actually just gonna park over here next to this guy. Shit. Park next to this guy over here, and then I should. Just oh yeah, let's see what the fuck is going on over here. Sorry guys. Okay, I gotta go inside. I will be back, okay guys? See you in a bit.